Go team!
The Marathon works from Charities because our mission statement is to inspire athletes and connect communities. So we're very interested in bringing the Los Angeles Marathon as not just a road race, but a race where the entire community gets involved with the race.
There's a lot of people out there who might think about running the marathon, but don't know that they can actually run and benefit a great cause at the same time.
So it's a spectrum of different local charities that come together that we want to help in their efforts of fundraising.
I am here to run on behalf of Rover Rescue, which places Los Angeles area homeless dogs for permanent homes.
We're with SOS Mentor. We're advocating for health and fitness for youth, and we're running the marathon to get in shape and to let everybody know that it's really important to be active. We want to set an example for our youth.
We are from the Unification of Disabled Latin Americans, UDLA, and we are supporting this great event because we would like this marathon to be one of the best of the world, and we will do it.
We are out here at the LA Marathon Charity Awareness Day representing Team in Training, which is an endurance training program that benefits the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society.
ARC is a program for developmentally disabled adults.
Team to End AIDS, it's an endurance training program, but it's also and primarily a fundraiser for AIDS Project Los Angeles.
APLA, AIDS Project Los Angeles. They're the beneficiary of T2's fundraising. They provide basic services for people with AIDS and HIV throughout LA.
We're part of Noah's Wish, which is a volunteer-based organization in the United States and Canada that provides animal disaster rescue services.
The marathon is a great way for people to actually do something without, volunteering on a regular basis or having to go through like tons of training. There's a way for them to raise money, raise awareness, and just come out and run for a great cause.
It was actually Ralph who inspired me to do my first marathon. He was just so inspired by the LA Marathon's 5K that he was like, let's do the big one, and I was like, yeah! And then about 6 months later I realized he was serious.
I got involved with this program in 2005 when I just decided that I wanted to run my first marathon, and I wanted to do it in a way that I could actually be helping others while I was also doing something for myself. And so I joined the program and ran the Honolulu Marathon, crossed the finish line. My entire life changed, and I've never stopped since, and here I am 6 years later.
I got involved with Team in Training 5 years ago when I ran my first marathon, which was the LA Marathon, as a participant. And not only did the run reel me into loving marathoning, but Team in Training itself did.
I joined Team in Training about 7 years ago, and by the time I've been coaching with this season, I think I'll have done about 30 marathons with the team as well.
The charity program is designed to actively engage with each of the official charities and helping them with all efforts as related to fundraising. Their marketing campaign, their fundraising efforts, recruiting efforts. We really want to lend the support, and our goal as the official charity program is to help each of the charities reach their fundraising goal every year.
This year we have 29 runners running the full marathon with a target goal of raising $25,000 for the organization, which would be the single largest fundraiser for the organization this year.
Team in Training as a national event raises millions of dollars, but really locally it's a great sense of accomplishment to know that the South Bay team alone is going to raise about $90,000 in preparation for the LA Marathon.
I raised $28,000 my first season, came back, raised another $4,000, and then I was actually nominated as Woman of the Year candidate and raised $23,000 last year.
To know that that money is going towards patient services, research dollars, that's going to help cure cancer somewhere down the road. It's just fantastic.
I believe we are over $260,000 for this group of LA Marathon runners for this particular training session.
When you add up with one person who just came into the mission like I did, continues to do, it ends up really helping.
The official charity program is about fundraising, but it is also about training. Runners will train for over 6 months while they're raising funds, and the official charity program will help with that. We'll set up training programs for you, we'll direct you to training programs, and some of our larger charities have their own training program. The benefit of a training program is that there's camaraderie. You're training with other people who are fundraising, you're meeting new people, you're talking about fundraising, you're talking about your charity, and you're having a great time.
There's a lot of the people that come to Team in Training have never done a marathon before, so for them it's all about being part of a team, and doing it just together as a team makes all the difference.
Seeing individuals take on a challenge like this who have no running backgrounds and seeing the way that they change and the way that they develop and the confidence that they build, that's something that I think is really hard to get when you train on your own. Because when you train on your own, it's easy to hit snooze, it's easy to overreact to an injury. If you have a group of people who are supporting you, and those people will rally behind you.
I'm a mentor for T2, Team 2 End AIDS. We're pace group leaders, we assist the coaches, we keep our runners motivated and safe. T2 really attracts a great bunch of people. We're all out to help APLA, we're all out to challenge ourselves, to take on something greater than we ever thought we could do. And that spirit together is really, it's just like this cycle of contribution where people are fueling each other. And it makes getting out of bed, honestly, at 5:30 in the morning on a Saturday, so much easier.
For anybody that's training for a marathon, even if it's their second, third, fourth, fifth marathon, but especially if it's their first marathon, finding an organization that has a cause that is close to their heart is a huge, huge, huge help.
We always tell our participants, when you're out there and you don't think you can run anymore and you're tired, think about the people that we're raising money for. Those are the people we should think about. They don't have a choice to run a marathon.
Every weekend when these runners go out there on the course and they're running 20 miles, 23 miles, 16 miles, whatever it is, those double-digit mileages, they know that when those darkest moments of that time, that they can pull down and realize that why they're running. And it's a huge, huge source of motivation in those really tough moments of training for a marathon and being out there.
We're in this race for more than just completing 26.2 miles. There's a bigger mission involved, and that's what keeps us going.
When you cross that finish line after 26.2 miles, you know that you've crossed the finish line for yourself, but you know that you've also have really helped to affect the lives of thousands of people, maybe millions positively.
The hidden potential that are in so many people and how it's unlocked through different events like the LA Marathon is just fabulous.
Anybody can run a marathon, but raising money with a group of people, meeting new friends, working together collectively as a group, that's the great way to do it. Join the official charity program.